Hello, welcome back to Own Games. We spent a couple of episodes now on Silo, so I'm hoping this will be the last one and we'll be able to get onto the Frigate. Um, if I have trouble here, I'll finish it off screen and just move to the Frigate because nobody wants to see the same content over and over again. I'm really getting thwarted in this level by explosions, like just random grenades and things exploding. Barrels moving. And it's not nice. I don't much care for it. So I suppose something that the reason I started playing, I was fed like playing GoldenEye, is also partly because there's a little bit of a drought of James Bond content these days. You know, there was a time back in the 70s and 80s where every couple of years you got Bond film. You got Roger Moore nearly every 2 years religiously. And even during the 1990s, you got, and 2000s, you got either a Bond film or you got a Bond game. But these days, you do get Bond books, so I will say that much. Not by Ian Fleming, obviously, but you do get the Ian Fleming um, publications that bring out. Does allow a lot of people to take over the Bond mantle and or the Fleming mantle and oh dear. Yeah, so there's Anthony Horowitz, there's I'm sorry, I forget her name, but the writer of Double or Nothing, which came out last year and only recently came out in the States. So we do have that. There's a lot of Bond written content, I suppose. But there's such a if you look at Daniel Craig's tenure as James Bond, you have 2006 Casino Royale, grand, okay. Then in 2008 you have Casino Quantum of Solace, kind of rushed. I like it, but I understand that it was a troubled production due to writer's strike and stuff like that. So um, the fact that they managed to get it out when they did is quite an achievement. So there's that. Not much of a waiting time between those two. Then we have another 4 or 5 year wait for Skyfall as they kind of decide what to do with Bond after that Casino Royale story. And then we have a 3 year wait for Spectre. And then we have about 6 or 7 year wait. 6 years, I think 2021 Didn't Know in Time to Die came out. Or was it 2022? But 6 or 7 years anyway. Due to the pandemic, I know, but a long time. So, yeah, the moral of the story being that Daniel Craig, even though he has been James Bond for the longest time, in a number of days, he's made very few. He's made, well, not very few, but he's made few films considering the amount of time. And yeah, I guess the issue is that until the Broccolis decide who they want to be the next James Bond, and there's going to be nothing happening there really. That could be 2026, which would mean that we'd only have had 2 Bond films in about 10 years. So maybe if you count whichever one they release. So yeah, that isn't much. There's a real dearth of Bond content if you look at it that way. And yeah, it's just a bit of a shame, I suppose. Like, I'd rather they waited and made it good for them too. But it seems like there was a time when they were able to sort of balance regularity and frequency with quality. You know, like you have that time. Oh my god! Like you have, you know, during the 2000s and 1990s, you have a time where they produce GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, and The World Not Enough, and they're maybe, you know, maybe not everyone likes those films, but considering the short time frame in which they were released, they are three very good films. Even Die Another Day was quickly made. No, that one is a bit. The quality of that one might be a bit open to debate, but they were able to produce them fairly quickly. So yeah, that was just nice. You know, you had more to look forward to, I suppose. And these days, you know, you're waiting almost decades before something new comes up. Missing a key card. Yep, thank you, mister. So yeah, so that's long story short. That's why I was referring to GoldenEye, because you know it was part of a time when we had more Bond games to look forward to. We had more Bond content in general. It's kind of wrong to call Bond content, I suppose. It's never going to be a streaming service type thing. But yeah, you just had more to look forward to. So hopefully that time will come again. I hope that if when they announce the next James Bond actor and film, that they announce. I don't think it'll be anyone famous anyway. The general broccoli MO is to pick someone who isn't that famous and turn them into Bond. They don't pick someone like. I don't think they'll pick someone like Idris Elba or Michael Fassbender, because they're already associated with too many big franchises. Daniel Craig, when he was chosen as James Bond, he hadn't been in role by things. Same with Pierce Brosnan. So I think they'll pick someone who's slightly unknown, or who has been in maybe TV series and small films, as opposed to you know, blockbusters. Which I think is kind of nice, because you know Daniel Craig started his career as you know, a guy who had been in some big films, and he ended it as one of the biggest stars in the world, I suppose. So it's kind of a nice hero's journey, if you like. They set the actor up for life, basically. There'll always be Bond, and only a couple of people who have played Bond. So I think Ormov is supposed to die here. That is strange. I didn't think you had to kill Ormov. I didn't think he kept shooting at you. I thought he backed off. Yeah, I was sure he backed off and you didn't have to actually kill him. But if you did kill him, or if you did wound him, he would drop his briefcase, and just an Easter egg, really. But okay, one more. After this, we might have to continue this off the screen, because everyone will know this level off by heart. I suppose when it comes to a game with controls that you're not used to, or maybe even a game with bad controls. It's hard to tell because I don't think it's a game with bad controls at all, really. But I just think that I'm not used to them on the Switch, and you can tell the difference between a game that you know how to play well and that has good controls and a game that has bad controls, or a game that you're not used to, and how long it takes you to kill just one simple bad guy, you know. If it's the case that you're not used to the controls, or the controls might be just plain bad, then you'll find yourself stuck on one little guard, you know, trying to shoot him and finish him off, and taking ages to do it. Like that guard earlier, above the box, took ages to finish him off. And I just don't have the controls aren't. I don't know if they'd ever be there, you know, really. I think maybe you just need an N64 controller, or a Switch N64 controller if you like. Oh, okay. Hopefully they finish themselves off there. No, not so lucky. Anyone in there? Any bad guys? That was close. I was right in front of a barrel. If he shot me there, I would have been hooked. Oh, this is quite difficult. Okay. I see your point, guys. I see your point. I'm not able to compete. Okay. I'm going to pause this here, finish it, and come back to you. Okay, you're joining me back. Having got everything, collected all the data, killed Orlov. But no, I didn't kill him. I just pummeled him full of headshots, and that seemed to be enough. So yeah, I don't remember doing that in the original N64 version. I don't think you had to finish him off or wound him or something. I thought he just sort of ran off, and it was a sort of feat, I guess, if you managed to get any shot in at all. But anyway, that's done. No more with the silo. So in this one, this could be tough to. There's a hostage situation on this boat, basically. And again, the layout of this ship is not particularly friendly. I really like the sort of structure of this level, though, because you have to get onto the ship and then kind of come back the way you came. It sort of ends, it's sort of a circle, I suppose. It loops back in itself. You end up getting onto the same boat off again, so yeah, it's just kind of interesting. Okay, well, this is a great start anyway. Maybe I can. There's one. Did it say I failed it? No, I didn't. Maybe I'm allowed to let one die? Maybe? Yeah, you can let one die, but I think I let two die, and that's probably too much. Let me see. Stop and look at my watch. No. No one said that that I failed the mission yet. Okay, so I practically have now because every computer in the place is up in smoke, so it's going to be a fun level. It really is. Maybe I should just take my time. You know, this doesn't have a timer, this level, but if he had a, yeah, better gun. Okay, this has turned into a firefight now, so start again. That was annoying because the guard on the right just immediately jumped behind the hostage, which is a great tactic, really. To hand it to him. Maybe this will work better. Uh, okay, so we need to get to that hostage very quickly. But I haven't failed the mission yet, so I'm gonna continue. Whoa, there's a lot of guards there. Okay. Maybe there's some indicator where the hostages are. Yeah, it's in the hostage release. That's good. Yeah, maybe it's they're certain, like maybe they're, because it's kind of hard to find a way around this place. I feel that it made too much noise, and now every guard in Monte Carlo is on my trail. But you know, if needs be, I can clear them out, save the hostages, and then come back for the control room things. You shooting me back then? Okay. Is there anything here? No. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find the rest of the hostages, and when I'm told that they're all free, then I will do the other parts of the mission. So is that okay? Are you ready to go? Yeah, go for it. Okay, and you're free too. Okay, go. Okay. Maybe if they didn't wear such oddly green suits, maybe they wouldn't have been kidnapped. You know, wouldn't have been captured. I don't think it's done them any favors. You know, they could have blended in a bit more. They weren't wearing such distinctive outfits. Is that all the hostages? Maybe. What do I do here? bomb diffuser. Okay. Oh, perfect. All the hostages are released and one bomb is defused. One of the tasks minimize casualties. Okay. Tracking bug, and bridge bomb. Okay, so is there another console with a bomb in it? There must be. I'm completely lost now. Upstairs, I think. No. That leads to a dead end. I can do the helicopter, I suppose. Jacker bug. Perfect. So just need to get to that other bomb and defuse it. I can't even remember where. Is it here? Something around here? Oh wait. I know the hostage. Oh yeah, here's the bomb. Okay. I know there's actually a shortcut to choosing your gadgets, but I just want to do it. I don't want to immediately. Don't want to accidentally hit the bomb. Perfect. Great. Right, lads. Ready to go. I'll take the guys with me now. Just have to get off the plane or the ship now, and we should be GoldenEye. I just want to get out. Can someone tell me how to get out? Locked. Locked as well. I just want to leave. Can I go around to the other side of the ship from here? Probably not. Oh wait, I can. Very nice. That was actually relatively smooth. I found everything. Only one hostage died, I think, and he wasn't. He was the least liked of them anyway. So, right, in our next episode, we're back to the surface. See you next time.